Have you ever felt like your mood depends on how other people respond to you? Someone compliments you and you feel confident. Someone ignores you and suddenly you're questioning yourself. Someone approves of your decision and you feel secure. Someone disagrees and now you're doubting everything. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Many people spend their entire lives chasing validation without realizing it. They seek approval from family, friends, partners, coworkers, and even strangers on the internet. But here's the problem. The more you depend on other people's approval, the less power you have over your own life. Because when your self-worth is controlled by other people, you're constantly giving them the remote control to your happiness. And that's exhausting. You become afraid to speak your truth, afraid to disappoint people, afraid to make decisions without reassurance, afraid to be yourself. The truth is that validation feels good, but when you need it to feel worthy, it becomes a trap. You start living for applause instead of authenticity. You become who others want you to be instead of who you truly are. So today, let's talk about 5 powerful ways to stop seeking validation and take your power back. The first way is to start validating yourself. Most people are waiting for someone else to tell them they're good enough to start, good enough to speak up, good enough to follow their dreams. But what if you stopped waiting? What if you became the person who gave yourself permission? Every day, acknowledge your own efforts, celebrate your own progress. Be proud of yourself even when nobody notices. The more you validate yourself, the less you need validation from others. The second way is to stop over-explaining your decisions. People who seek validation often feel the need to justify everything. They explain why they made a choice, why they set a boundary, why they said no, why they changed their mind. But confidence doesn't need a long explanation. You don't need everyone to agree with your choices. You don't need to convince people that your path is the right one. Sometimes a simple "this is what's best for me" is enough. The third way is to get comfortable disappointing people. This is one of the hardest lessons you'll ever learn, but it's also one of the most freeing. Not everyone is going to approve of your choices. Not everyone is going to understand your growth. Not everyone is going to like your boundaries, and that's okay. You are not responsible for managing everyone's feelings. You are responsible for living your life with integrity. The fourth way is to stop comparing yourself to other people. Comparison fuels validation seeking. You look at someone else's success and wonder if you're enough. You look at someone else's appearance and question your worth. You look at someone else's life and feel behind. But comparison is a game you'll never win. There will always be someone who has more, does more, or appears to be doing better. The only person you need to compare yourself to is the person you were yesterday. Focus on your own growth, focus on your own journey, focus on becoming better than you used to be. And the fifth way is to trust yourself more. Validation seeking often comes from self-doubt. You don't trust your decisions, so you ask everyone else what they think. You don't trust your instincts, so you look outside yourself for answers. But every time you ignore your inner voice, you weaken your relationship with yourself. Start small. Make decisions without polling everyone around you. Listen to your intuition. Trust your judgment. The more you trust yourself, the stronger your confidence becomes. Remember this. The goal isn't to never enjoy compliments or support from others. The goal is to stop depending on them. Because confidence isn't built when everyone approves of you. Confidence is built when you approve of yourself. When you know who you are. When you trust yourself. When you stop handing your power to other people. The moment you stop chasing validation is the moment you start becoming free. Free to be yourself. Free to follow your dreams. Free to live according to your own values. And that freedom is worth more than anyone's approval. If this video resonated with you, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more videos on confidence, self-growth, and emotional healing. And remember, you don't need permission to be yourself. You already have it.